Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is the first episode in my Christmas series this year. I'll make sure to have a playlist so you can see all of the videos that I create this season. Today we're creating some fun projects using Dollar Tree items. I hope you find tons of inspiration and enjoy today's video. Now, I found these cute mini wood cutting boards at Dollar Tree. You guys let me know if you've seen these at your Dollar Tree. I'm going to give this one coat of Waverly Antique Wax around the entire piece, and I'll take a dry paper towel to kind of blend that in and wipe the excess off. Once it's dry, I'm going to decorate it with some of these really cute stickers that I found at Dollar General for $1. They have some of the cutest stickers in here. Now they're pretty sticky, but I want to make sure that it doesn't come off, so I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue to the back. I'm using this cute red truck that says Merry Christmas, and I'm going to use some of Dollar Tree's ribbon, and this color matched perfectly. I'm just going to tie a simple bow at the top, and then I can trim the excess off of the tails, and I'm going to dovetail those as well. If you've never dovetailed before, all you have to do is fold it in half and cut it at an angle. Now this is really cute just as it is, but I wanted to add this extra snowflake sticker at the top. That's going to imitate like the hole that you would have at the top of a cutting board, and I thought it added some extra cuteness. You could make so many great DIYs with these cute mini cutting boards and use them to decorate with or give as gifts. You guys let me know what you think of project number 1. For this project, we're going to be using another one of these cutting boards. Now, some of them are pretty rough, so you have to give them a light sanding. Using white chalk paint, I'm going to paint the bottom portion of this on all the sides, including the back. And I'm going to set that to the side and let it dry. I'm using some of these wood snowflakes. You can find these at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to give one of those a coat of white chalk paint. Using one 5-gallon paint stir stick, this is a piece that I just had left over. I'm going to cut that down to 4 1/4 of an inch and give it a light sanding. Now that my white paint has dried, I'm going to paint the top portion of the cutting board on all the sides with some Waverly Antique Wax, and then take a dry paper towel to blend it in and wipe off any of the excess. I'm also going to do that with the paint stick. Once those are thoroughly dry, we're going to add the paint stick to the top part of our cutting board. And I'm going to put mine a little bit tilted to the side. We're going to attach it with some hot glue. Then, using a pencil, I'm going to hand draw some eyes and a nose, and if you guys haven't guessed it yet, we are making a snowman. I'm going to paint the nose with a spiced pumpkin acrylic paint, and I like to use my hairdryer to kind of speed up that drying process. Then I'm going to take a fine tip Sharpie to draw the outline of the nose, and an oil-based Sharpie to draw the eyes as well as the dots for the mouth. Now, once the oil-based Sharpie has dried, I'm going to take the end of a paintbrush, dab that into my white chalk paint, and create the whites on the eyes. I'm going to wipe that off and then add a little bit of the white paint to the side of the bottom of the paintbrush, and then just slightly drag it across the eyes just to give it a little bit more depth. Then we're going to hot glue that snowflake right to the top. I'm going to add a little bit of greenery that I already had on hand, as well as some red berries to add a cute pop of color right there at the top of his hat. Then I'm going to take some ribbon. Now, I have this listed in my Amazon store. It comes on a very large roll and it is very affordable. So the link to my Amazon store is in my description box below if you are interested. I'm going to tie that around the bottom to create a scarf, add a little bit of hot glue to hold that in place. I'll flip that over and add a little bit of hot glue to the back to make sure it doesn't come down there. Then I'm going to cut those down to the length that I need so that it will be able to sit up. And then I'm going to cut some tiny slits to create a more realistic looking scarf. Now this is so cute. You could set this on a tiered tray or use it anywhere in your home decor, or again, you could give it as a gift. There's so many different ways you could create this cute snowman. If you're enjoying today's video and you haven't done so already, I would love for you to click that subscribe button right below this video and become a part of our community here at Country Lily DIY Decor. And if you'd like to visit me on all my other social media accounts, all those links are in my description box below. For this project, we're using 2 signs from Dollar Tree. I'm going to make a mark right below where the star is so I can use my utility knife to score that a few times and pop that off, and we're not going to use that star piece. I'm going to take that first sign and lay it on top of the second sign so I can make my mark and both pieces will be the exact same length. I'm using some of this wall art that I found last year at Walmart. They usually have a great variety of this wall art. Now the pieces do come, like the Merry Christmas came in one piece, so I had to cut that out so that I would be able to attach the Merry to one sign. Now I'm not going to use any Mod Podge because they're pretty sticky and they'll stay there all by themselves. I found that it's easier to use like this Cricut burnishing tool, or Dollar Tree has some of these tools as well, or a credit card, and just kind of pull the end piece up and then swipe all the air bubbles out towards the outside edge. Then you could leave it just as it is with Merry Christmas, and it was super cute, but I really wanted to add this Santa and some reindeer. If yours has a lot of wrinkles in it, like mine did from being folded up, I found that it was really easy to take your hairdryer and kind of heat it up a little bit, and that'll really help you to be able to push those wrinkles and air bubbles out. Now I'm going to take and flip these around and cut a few pieces of Dollar Tree ribbon to attach the 2 signs together. So I'm just going to attach that using some hot glue, and I'm also going to use that same ribbon to create a hanger at the top of the sign just by looping it over and hot gluing those 2 end pieces together. And then I decided that it needed a third ribbon in the middle. So I just added that one in, and this project is done. Now I do feel like I should probably have made the ribbon a little bit shorter, but I was trying to showcase some of those snowflakes. But you could also use some craft sticks and glue on the back to keep the 2 signs together. That would be really pretty as well. For this project, we are using a Dollar Tree wood plaque. I am going to give it a good sanding because the edges where they cut are super rough. Now, once I have that sanded and the debris cleaned up, I'm going to give all sides of this one coat of Waverly Antique Wax and let that dry. We're going to use one of Dollar Tree's Flame Glow solar lights, remove the stake and all of the tags on there. Now you could create your own, but I love the design on this ornament for the greenery at the top, so I'm going to reuse that by gluing it right underneath the solar light. Then using some Dollar Tree artificial snow and hot glue, I'm going to place some glue right around the base of the solar light and then add some of that artificial snow. Now you could use Mod Podge for this, but I just found it was really easier to use the hot glue so I could determine exactly where I wanted the artificial snow to go. I'm going to put this all around the top edge of the solar light as well as that bottom line, and then right at the very top I'll go around all of those areas except for where the actual solar light is itself. Once the hot glue cools, I'll make sure to shake any of the excess snow off. We're going to attach our solar light to our wood plaque by using a good amount of hot glue, but you could also use some E6000. I'm going to set that and hold it in place, but also sprinkle some of that artificial snow around the base. I just wanted it to have a cute like pile of snow at the bottom. We are also going to be using this cute Santa ornament that I found at Dollar General for $3. And I'm going to remove the ornament portion from his stocking cap and hot glue him to the other side of the lamp post. Then I'm going to take some hot glue and go around all of the areas on the plaque that I want to have some artificial snow. Again, you could use Mod Podge and kind of layer it on there, but I kind of liked putting the hot glue and then sprinkling that snow. And then once it started cooling off, I could kind of press it down to make sure all the snow adhered. Now this project turned out so cute, and you guys, I tried so hard to be able to take a picture with that solar light on, but I just couldn't do it without holding my hand over top of it. But this would be so pretty sitting next to a window. If you have a favorite out of today's projects, please let me know in the comments section down below. I always love to know which one is your favorite. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me. Please take care, and I will see you guys next time.